The footage published by the Ukrainian Air Force shows an attack on the bridge over the same river in Glushkova, Kursk Oblast. One of its spans collapsed and the railroad bridge was destroyed, the Russian authorities in Kursk Oblast reported.
The Ukrainian Air Force aviation is taking an active part in combat operation in the Kursk direction. Ukrainian pilots are carrying out precision strikes on enemy strongholds, equipment concentrations, as well as logistics centers and supply roads. Mykola Oshchuk, commander of the Air Force of Ukraine, on Telegram.
The attacks are also being carried out on the bridge in the village of Zvane. It is located less than 10 kilometers southeast of Glushkova, right propagandist media. The Ukrainian Defense Forces have not yet disclosed the consequences of the attacks. There are 3 bridges across the same river in the Korynevsky district of the Kursk region. If they all suffer the fate of the crossing in Glushkova, some units of the Russian army will remain cut off from the north by a water barrier and from the south, east and west by Ukrainian forces.
There are 3 bridges in this place across the same river. Accordingly, if all 3 bridges are destroyed, then in this case, according to estimates by the Russian side, up to 2,500 Russian servicemen who are holding the defense in the area may be operationally encircled.
The estimated area of the potential encirclement is almost 700 square kilometers. 27 settlements of the Kursk region may be blocked. Thus, a strike on the logistics artery in Glushkova should make it easier for the Ukrainian Defense Forces to consolidate on the banks of the same, military analysts note.
By blowing up the bridges over the same river, it will be possible to consolidate the southern bank of the river. If we consolidate, if we move forward, we will need to look for further opportunities on the ground where we can build fortifications. We are already creating a place there, such a fortified logistics hub, at least to consolidate and at most to transfer new reinforcements.
To counter the successful operation of the armed forces of Ukraine in the Kursk region, Russia has transferred several thousand troops from the temporarily occupied territories of Ukraine, writes the CNN publication. But the army of the aggressor country has not yet transferred its largest and most combat-ready units to Kursk. They decided to strengthen the defense there, mainly by recruiting conscripts from other regions of Russia.
Multiple brigade-sized elements made up of at least 1,000 troops each appeared to have shifted to the Kursk region, where Ukraine launched an operation last week. But the movements have raised the possibility that what originally appeared to be a bold bid by Ukraine to humiliate Vladimir Putin could have a more significant strategic impact on the battlefield, depending on how long Ukraine is able to hold the Russian territory. From a CNN publication citing senior U.S. officials.
According to U.S. officials, one of the goals of the Ukrainian military in the Kursk region may be to create a so-called strategic dilemma for Putin so that he does not know where to send troops. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Valeria Nekipelova, UATV News.